The Ministry of Labour and Employment has notified the Employees Pension Scheme EPS 2026, replacing the EPS 1995 and the 1971 Family Pension Scheme under the Code on Social Security 2020. With nearly 6 crore EPFO subscribers covered under the scheme, many are wondering whether the new framework changes their retirement planning. However, the key provisions remain unchanged. The pension calculation formula and the minimum eligibility criteria continue as before. Eligibility and pension formula. To receive a lifelong monthly pension, an employee must complete 10 years of pensionable service, attain the retirement age of 58 years, and opt for an early reduced pension from the age of 50 if eligible. Those with less than 10 years of service can either withdraw their EPS corpus or carry it forward through a scheme certificate but will not be eligible for a monthly pension. The monthly pension will continue to be calculated using the existing formula. Monthly pension is equal to pensionable salary multiplied by pensionable service divided by 70. The pensionable salary is calculated as the average basic salary plus dearness allowance of the last 60 months, subject to the Rs 15,000 wage ceiling for most subscribers. Estimated monthly pension. Based on the Rs 15,000 wage ceiling, the estimated monthly pension is 10 years Rs 2,143, 15 years Rs 3,214, 20 years Rs 4,286, 25 years Rs 5,357, 30 years Rs 6,429, 33 years Rs 7,071, 35 years maximum Rs 7,500. While the monthly pension after 10 years of service is around Rs 2,143, it provides a guaranteed lifelong income. Minimum pension and important advice. The minimum pension remains Rs 1,000 per month. Proposals to increase it to Rs 5,000 to Rs 7,500 are still under consideration and have not been officially notified. Subscribers are also advised not to withdraw their PF while changing jobs, as doing so can reset the pensionable service period and impact eligibility for a lifelong monthly pension.